That doesn't actually look good. Hey guys, I'm Hobo Dan, and I thought it'd be a cool idea to make a flower corsage. And I think I can try to make a simple one for you today, either using one balloon or two balloons if you want to have different colors. The first thing to do is blow it up. Use a pump if you have one. You want to blow it up till maybe it's about, I don't know, maybe a forearm length. Let some air out, tie that off. So I'm going to first show you how to make it with one balloon. The first thing you're going to do is a tulip twist. So you're taking this little knot and you're putting it inside the balloon. And I want to try to find that knob that I just tied off and kind of pinch it with my finger. So inside the balloon, you can't really see too well, but inside the balloon, I'm folding the knot that I made to tie off the balloon. And it's hard to pull my finger out. It's like a Chinese finger trap. So I kind of take my other fingers and kind of slide it out. And that gives you this little cool little tulip looking thing. You can also make it for like bear noses and stuff. So tie that off and don't let this go. From here, you're gonna do a bunch of other pinch twists. So twist here and a twist obviously where the tulip twist is. You're gonna fold it in and pinch it all together. Once you've done that, you can kind of let go of that tulip twist. That'll stay in place. Okay, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And you're gonna do that like 6 more times, just the pinch twist. So here's my pinch twist, here's my tulip twist. I'm going to pinch here, and I'm gonna fold this in. So this twist that I've made, and then the twist I've just made, you're gonna spin that all together and do that a few more times. It might pop. Grab another balloon and try again. Okay, so I did the tulip twist, which is right here, and then I did the pinch twist into the center twist 6 times total. So now I got this like ball looking thing. And I want all the rest of the pinch twist to be centered around this tulip twist. So I can just organize them like that. The tail end comes in the back, and then all the rest of them are centered around. It might not be like completely flush, and all of your pinch twists might be a little bit different sizes. That's totally fine. This is exactly what we want. But we don't want this tail at the end. What I can do is I could actually twist this or pinch it, doesn't really matter. So either twist or pinch, and just kind of like, you know, nip the tip of it or the side of it. Not a lot, just a little bit. And then slowly let some of the air out. So I'm gonna let some of the air out. You'll notice this one right here, this little tube is going down. You're good here, but I like to tie it off just in case any air escapes from the other bubbles. You can kind of tie it in. So any which way you want to tie it in, you can just loop it within one of your flowers. And then you have this little loop. Slide on your hand. If you want the leaves to be green and the flower to actually be like, let's say pink, you're gonna need 2 different balloons because I couldn't find a balloon that's 2 separate colors. So let's blow it up again. Not even kidding, my balloon pump just came in the mail. So I'm gonna use that instead. Sweet. That's so much easier. What you wanna do is you just wanna make your pinch twist, your 6 or however many pinch twists on this one without the tulip twist. So let's do that right now. Oh, I forgot to wear this one. Okay, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and now I'm going to take my actual flower colored one, and I'm not going to blow it up that much at all. Probably about that much. This is a really funky thing that it blew up in the middle and then it blew it to the side, but that's fine. You can just do the same thing. Do your tulip twist the same way. Okay, stick it all the way in, grab it, use your hands to help you out with that Chinese finger trap. If you want more air, you can just kind of squeeze the other side. It kind of pry it off there. This is going to be loose, so if I let this go, I'm going to lose my my tulip. So I'm going to have to tie this into this knot to save that twist that I made. And because there's a big ball here, I kind of like to just take one, take one of my pinch twists, right? Or I can take this little tail at the end and just twist it into that. So just twist that. And now it's kind of like in, so I can intermingle it from here, like that. And then from here, you're just organizing the leaves. This is what I got. I can actually just cut the tail off of the pink. That won't do any harm. And I'm going to pinch, cut some air off. And so I can make my loop, twist this bad boy into the corsage. Now, see, now I have my loop. And I can kind of put it on the same way I did it the first one. And now I have two. But thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. If you want more random things to make balloon animals out of, please let me know in the comments below. And consider subscribing if you want more random, long, drawn out explanations on how to make some simple balloon animals. Thank you. Good luck.